Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 7th, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Alright, last shuffle for Scorpio. And should this video cut off, I always post the extended to YouTube. I typically post there first, so if you're already on YouTube, hey. But just in case, because on TikTok I think there's a time limit, and I don't like to put a time limit on Spirit, just let it come out. So anyhow, you have new beginnings and the healing light here. I'm sorry, from my angle, it is like gone. I can't tell. This tells me very strongly here that you're going through this new cycle of healing. Some of you may be like determined to break a chain for this to be here. What's the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles? There's something about expressing yourself, and the expression is very detailed. You really feel this urge to like, I need to say this. There's something here, like, I need to say this. The new beginnings, though, is like, well, there's a lot of decisions you have to make. I will say that. So Knight of Pentacles, Devil, and Temperance speaks a lot about how you, okay, sorry for the pause. There may be a lot to say that you waited to say. It's almost as though you're waiting to say it the right way. Like you want to make sure that you get the details out, but they're out after they're out. Like, that is the detail. That is what I had to say. There's something about you saying you want to speak about what you've been waiting for. What would balance things out? What would make things okay? What would bring things together? You want to be very clear but very steady about that. Like, if you say it, then that is what it is, and no one can come in and say any different to you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no refuting it. There's no misunderstanding you. There's no mishearing it. Okay. But with the new beginnings, we have the World, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, and Two of Swords. You have a lot of decisions to make. Whatever this choice is, it should be in the spirit of stabilizing things, making things peaceful, but it is also to put an end to something as well. Like, we need to do better. It needs to get, whatever you're choosing in this new beginning is something that needs to be better or get better. It has to be a step up. And in order for that to occur with this new beginning, it's like you really need to pause to understand or get on the same page as someone else really quick. There's a need for that, for sure. In order for you to be able to say what you mean to say what there's something you need to say. Everything is not everything though, because they're showing 10 of Wands and 8 of Swords. The healing light is that you may feel like you have to say everything, and you might get stuck on a subject. There's something about, like, I'm not saying that your mind is like all over the place, but they're showing that sometimes as quick as your mind is disorganized as it is in a situation where you're needing to make a decision, whatever this is. It's like you're quick and you may be sharp in all other directions except for in this direction. So it could be like, except for this person, I can't even get my thoughts together, or except for when I'm in this spot or at this place or whatever, I can't get my thoughts together, or this business or whatever it is. So that whatever this particular situation is, whether it's a person, place, thing, whatever idea, it's hard for you to get your thoughts together. You get very easily distracted from whatever is going on, and it always ends up going counter to what you wanted. Like, it doesn't ever gel because of that reason, and you end up finding yourself waiting or in limbo. So there's something here about them saying that you're going to need, in this new beginning, listening so that you can make a decision based on you both coming to like the same on the same page. Being so the listen, they're saying because when you speak, you're going to need to make sure that you're coming with that, and like these are the words I mean to say, no extra words, you know. Like we add in America, we add a lot of extra words. We have prepositional phrases, we have gerunds, we have all this other stuff in grammar, and it's like we don't want to we don't want to create a situation where you're going to have to either repeat yourself or, you know what I mean, go back on it and harp on it all the time. Oh, that's what we have. Creative endeavor, Three of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. So I know I'm not, I don't mean to space. It's like I feel like it's taking me somewhere I didn't expect to go. I'm like, okay, all right. All right, but this tells me that you are needing to figure out a new way to work with another person. There's a new way to stabilize things, and it's important that you work with this other person. This won't be something that other people could tell you, ooh, all you have to do is this, all you have to do is that. It's almost like, like if you're going outside of things, hey, you're asking someone, oh, what do you think if I'm at a work situation, say I'm doing this, what would need to be my energy if this, that, and the third. There's spirit saying you're going to have to depend or rely on the other person that you're directly with these people, this person, because it will be a unique scenario. This is a unique thing. This is not like all people do this, all men or all women do that, or all bosses want this from the, whatever it is. It won't be a generalized thing. This is something, you know what I mean? Because a lot of us do that. It's in any given situation, we ask for advice. I mean, that's what it is. But Spirit's saying that this is going to have to be something between you and that person, or you and that group. So it would require you really listening. And for some reason, if that is here, that means that there may be correspondence coming towards you. But yeah, because it looks like you have something you want to say, but they want you to be quiet and listen, which means that you won't be the first. You'll be waiting for them to come towards you, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And loss is death in High Priestess. What you lose is this energy of not knowing what's going on, relying on your intuition. So that may be that you gain clarity. You lose. You're not having to rely on your gut, okay? Because whatever this is, I do see truth coming towards you, but I do see not just truth, but the passion behind whatever it is. You need to listen to it, every single word. There's going to be some clarity once you realize that you've got to. I'm wondering if the Knight of Pentacles is here with the Devil. They're like, you better be very slow to speak and very quick to listen, so that you don't overload yourself. Because in this situation, it's like whoever, if it's a person, they have you in your head, and what's in your head is not clear. For someone to keep you in your head all the time, then it's filled with confusion, because they're not clearing things up. You know what I'm saying? And so it's not on you. It's not like, oh, you're unclear, you're messed up. It's like, well, that's what someone filled you up with. We come in with cups, and what they fill that cup with, if they're saying it's water and it's really air or something, you don't know anything else. So you're looking in here going, where the evidence? What happened? Did someone take it? Did said something, da da da. And so this person has you confused. Anyhow, or this place, you're confused about where you stand in a position at work or something here. All of that. It could be any of that. But Spirit wants you to listen, because somehow, some way, you will gain clarity from hearing what's said, and then you know exactly what you need to tell them to understand. Well, but based on all that, this is what will make things all right. Okay? And so that's what I've got here. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. We also have another Scorpio or Pisces. Capricorn is quite strong, but we also have Virgo and Taurus. So You could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, or you could be dealing with the Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.